Okay, today I'm going to talk to you about area under a curve. Now here we're given the graph of y equals the square root of x. And what we want to do is we want to find the area of this entire yellow region right here. And to do that, we start off by naming an arbitrary point and calling it x comma y. And from there, we draw a rectangle, and this height, because we find the height of this rectangle because this point here is x comma 0, and the height is the top y minus the bottom y. So y minus 0 is just y. And this length right here is a change in x, or dx. And that change in x is represented because we want to add up an infinite number of rectangles in this whole yellow region to get the area. And now, to start our area problem, we say the area of this one rectangle is equal to y dx, because it's the length, or the length times the width, or the two dimensions multiplied by each other, and that's equal to square root of x dx. And to multiply or add up a infinite number of rectangles, we integrate from 1 to 4 the function of square root of x dx. And square root of x is equal to x to the 1/2 power. And our limits stay the same, and it's still to a dx. Now, when you integrate, you add 1 to the power, so adding 2 over 2 to 1 over 2 is 3 over 2, and you put that over your new power here, your 3 over 2. And this is evaluated from 1 to 4. Now, when you divide by a fraction, you can move that to the top, but it must be the reciprocal. So, like here, when you have 3 halves under or as a denominator, it would be 2/3 x to the 3 halves, evaluated from 1 to 4. Now, you could put this in function integration in your calculator, but I'm going to work it out by hand. And to do that, you plug in your top number first for your x, and from that you're going to subtract the same equation with your 1 substituted. Okay, this 4 to the 3 halves is also like saying the square root of 4 cubed. And here, 1 to the 3 halves power is just 1, times 2/3 is 2/3. But here, this 2/3 square root of 4 cubed, 4 cubed is 64, because 4 times 4 is 16, times 4 is 64. So here, your square root of 64 is 8, so 2/3 times 8 minus 2/3. Now here, this is just like having an 8 over a 1. So when you multiply, you get 16 over 3 minus 2/3 is equal to 14/3 units squared. And that is finding the area under the curve of the graph of y equals square root of x between 1 and 4.